we are so excited to have you all here today because I hope that you're all here to learn about the high school project. Our goal today is that we are having discussions right now with the board, and I'm sure you're following this through different board meetings that we've had throughout this year, but we're working to determine whether we are going to have one high school in the city of Alexandria or two high schools in the city of Alexandria. And what we are here today to do is to provide anyone in our community with the factual information. This is all fact-finding, right? Our goal is that we're not here to influence whether we think one or two is the right decision. We're here to provide you with the facts about having one high school here in the city of Alexandria and having two high schools here in the city of Alexandria. And what we've been referencing when we talk about one high school is the Connected High School Network. And that is where some people say, well, what is the Connected High School Network, right? And what that means is very similar to kind of what we have today. Now, let me just first state this. The Connected High School Network is not a research-based term. But when it becomes one, our team will take full credit for that term, right? So when everyone all over the world is talking about, we're going to do a Connected High School Network, we're going to say, the City of Alexandria Schools, Alexandria City Public Schools, we created the name, all right? But we created the name to have a basis to talk about what that meant if we had one high school in the City of Alexandria. And currently, as you all know, we have a satellite campus that's over at Central Office. It's housed at 1301 Braddock Place, where about 100 students take classes through a kind of blended learning program. And then we also have all of our ninth graders or our freshmen taking classes over at the Minnie Howard campus, which is right down the street. And then, as you know, we have the King Street campus, which you are currently in, right here in this building, where we have 10th through 12th grade. So we, in a sense, already have what we call a Connected High School Network because we have T.C. Williams and students who are at multiple locations who are still a part of T.C. Williams, meaning they get a high school diploma from T.C. Williams. So when we reference the Connected High School Network, that is the concept that we're talking about. So the big question is, why are we having this discussion, right? And as many of you already know, we are projected to have 5,000 students in the next 5 to 10 years at our high school, right? So we currently have 4,000. So that means that's an additional 1,000 students over the next 5 to 10 years in the city of Alexandria, and we're going to have to address that capacity concern. We're also going to have to incorporate, there was a grade configuration study that was done several years ago here in the city of Alexandria, and the recommendation was that 9th through 12th grade is best practice for delivering a high school education experience or high school educational experience. So a part of the high school project is to also offer our classes, whether it's one high school or two high schools, but to offer our classes 9th through 12th grade and not have a grade level isolated from other grades. So that came out of that study that we conducted a few years ago here in the city of Alexandria. So all of the questions that you all are going to have today, we have the experts here, in which I'm always excited about the superintendent's chat because it can sometimes be misleading. The superintendent is the facilitator. I'm not the one that's always chatting, everybody, because we pay people to be the experts, and I'm not an expert in everything. So what we have today for you all is at every station that you will see, these are different components of the high school project, right? It talks about one high school. It talks about, you can hear information about two high schools. You can hear information about budget implications. You can hear information about educational programming. You know, whatever is of interest to you, you can find that information out this evening, the information that we currently have to date. If you don't want to hear about all the things, guess what? You don't have to waste your time going to every station, which is great because some people just are here to hear about one thing and they go to that section and they can go home. And that's why it's an open house. It's come and go. We are also going to have another open house like this Friday and also on Saturday of this week. And the goal is that throughout the summer, we will be engaging our community in a number of ways. Online, also at all the wonderful activities that we have here in the city of Alexandria. You will see information about the high school project, one of those events or fairs or things that we have downtown or in Old Town here in Alexandria. But we want to make sure that we are reaching out and speaking with a lot of different populations within the city of Alexandria. So that is the goal. So this is your time to come over, come talk to the experts. Please don't be shy. Ask the tough questions, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.